Okay. April May favorites boys. This one should go fairly fast because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11 if you count the boy-girl twins. So, the first one is Talus Alexander. Um, you know, Talus, that sounds slightly, um, Greek. Um, I do, I would probably use it on a dog before I would use it on a child. It's different. One of my favorite book characters, his name is Talon. I would never use that. Just, I mean, Talon. So, I mean, it's okay. Never been real big on Alexander. I do like Xander, but I have, um, a friend of mine named his son Xander, and then my cousin and his wife named their boy Xander. So, yeah, Xander is like completely out. I love the name Alec, though. So, on the next one. Noah Phoenix. That is just a funky combination right there. Then you got a very um, old, very biblical name paired up with a very fiery, bubbly place name. That's just a very odd combination. Noah Phoenix. It doesn't flow well. It doesn't. I don't know. It's just I don't like that combination. I like the name Noah, and Phoenix is kind of growing on me, but as a first middle combo, no. Next one is Phoenix, which we just did. Next one is Zane. I like the name Zane. I never really cared for it before. I mean, it was okay, but I've watched the show Eureka for a while now, and one of the characters, one of the characters on the show's name is Zane, and he's hot. Um, he is just a very cool character. He's the type of guy that, I mean, he goofs off, but you wish you knew him, you know? He's just, Zane is a very cool character, and, um, his name fits him. Now, I don't particularly care for the Y in Zane. Hang on, so let me write it out. That's why, yeah. I much prefer Zane with an AI and not a Y. I I think Y's in the middle of boy names looks a little feminine. You see Y's in the middle of girl names all the time. Mostly when you get the unusual spellings, but when you see a Y in the middle of a boy's name like Jaden or Caden or Brayden, I don't know. It's just to me a Y in the middle of a boy's name is feminine. So I don't care for the Y. The next one is Triton, and I have to be completely honest with you. When I first heard you say this, I immediately thought of Ariel's dad in The Little Mermaid. So, and I mean, he is King Triton. He's the Sea King. He's a mermaid. Excuse me, merman. But it, I can't get past the Santa Claus with the long beard and the big old lips. Um, I just I can't get past it. It's an association thing. Um, yeah, I think of I can't talk. Ariel's pop. So the next one is Tekoa, and I can't remember. I think you said this was a biblical place name. When you first said it, I was like, oh, that's a Native American all the way. It sounds Native American. It reminds me of Dakota, um, Lakota. I don't know. To me, it's a very, um, Native American sounding name. Oh, I wear my glasses so often. I'm like thinking this speech up on my head and I can't. Streak. Why? Um, you cannot get any good nicknames from this. At all. Actually, there's only one nickname that I can really see in it, and that would be Rake. And really? No. That's cruel. Boy-girl twins. These ones make me giggle, because it's just like, it's so unfathomable. You'd find kids with these names. Like you said, I hope that they're their nicknames, because damn, their mommy and daddy were mean. Boy, Stick, and the girl's Twig. I don't know, it makes me wonder if maybe their nicknames because both of the kids are, like, really skinny. Really tall, like, long and skinny. Tall, long, and skinny, yeah, that makes sense. Really tall and skinny. I don't know, I mean, Mamas and the Papas. There's Mama Cass and Twiggy. So, I mean, yeah, but, yeah, it's just, now this next one you mentioned, I think you called it Justinian. It sounds very feminine to me. Um, it sounds Latin, also. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about Justinian. Uh, um, I don't. Okay. When I was younger, I like to think this was my very first name that I loved. And it was because my mom's cousin, would have been my second cousin, named her baby this. So I named my doll this, and this is the first baby doll that I remember its name from, aside from, like, a stuffed animal. And it was a little boy baby, and it was a little anatomically correct boy baby. That's why I said it was a boy baby. It had its, very small penis and testicles, from what I remember. Like, that I remember, like, disproportionately, like, sad. But, and it was already circumcised. And it was supposed to be a newborn baby. It had, like, the belly button thing on it, yeah. I named him Justin. And that was like, I carried that, oh my god, I carried that doll around with me forever. Forever I carried that doll around with me. And, my, mom's cousin, who I called my Aunt Robin, she named her son Justin. So I named my doll Justin. So I think that was like my first, like, favorite baby name, I'm thinking. I don't know. I mean, now I don't care for Justin. So. And I don't have my doll anymore. Kind of sad, because I carried that thing all over the place. Still have my teddy bear though. And I have one of my monkeys. Okay, on to the last name, Hector. I have been really liking Hector. I don't know, it sounds very Mexican because you hear Mexicans, Mexican men with the name Hector. So when you say it, you kind of want to say it with a Mexican accent, Hector. So when I hear it, or when I read it with an accent. It's totally wrong of me, but I do. I've never met a Hector that was not Mexican, or Spanish, or of some Latino descent. So, even in the movies, any Hector you hear is Latino. Or Latino. I'm not sure exactly what the politically correct way to say it is. But yeah. So, but I do like Hector. I think the name Hector and Hugo would go cute as hell as a sib set for a little boy and little girl. Or, no, two little boys. It's late. Alright. Those were the boys' names, so yes, I'm going to say goodbye now. Adios.